Hey, what's up guys? Screwdog77 here, and we're back for the last numbered part in the series. I have the quick select all ready for this level, sort of. Not really, now that I think about it. Let's make one last edit to the quick select. Let's drop the Pyrocitor for the Taunter. There we go. Now everything's ready. So anyway, we can check the Gadgetron vendor, but there's no new weapons, and I've already got every weapon. I've got all the weapons in the game, my ammo is maxed. So anyway, we just gotta go through the level again. We did this way back in part 1. I was a lot different in part 1, I feel like I had a different commentary style. I was stuttering a fucking lot. I'm pretty sure I sat right here on this bridge. I walked across the bridge and was talking nonsense. And I'm pretty sure this was when I fucked up the help desk that I decided to do all the time now, forever and ever. But anyway, it's pretty much the same level as before, at least at the beginning, you know. You can see I have the thruster pack equipped already, which is because we'll be using it a lot in this part. And holy shit, nope. Okay, so I skipped this enemy back on Calibo 3, because they are monsters. And this should take them out, right? Yeah. They're monsters. They shoot missiles that explode into big... They have... My stuttering has not really fixed, has it? Just fucking terrible. It has wide range. It causes a huge explosion that is like guaranteed to grab you if you're not paying attention. And then we have this dude over here. The Visibomb is definitely the weapon I recommend using the most here, as it can destroy a lot of things in one hit, and it protects you from damage. You can see that the Horny Toads are still out, which I'm pretty sure that's what these are called. The Horny Toads are out. They're a-hoppin', as Bob would say from his Robo Shack. But we don't see the robotic guys that were hanging around shooting lasers earlier. Though the time of those easy-to-fight enemies has long since passed. It's no longer the happy-go-lucky daytime of Ratchet just heading out to explore. Nah. This is the real shit. This is what we've been building up to this whole time. We've been building up to me staying behind enemy lines and firing a Visibomb at the enemies I'm too scared to get close enough to take out. So here we are, we're passing the point where we saved Clank. And now we come to why I have each of these things in here. Each of these gadgets will be used at some point during this. And all these weapons are useful. But we're going to go ahead and use the Trespasser. And this might be the final Trespasser sequence or so. And you can bet that it's going to be the hardest one. Oh my gosh, I did it! That's insane. That's got to be record time for me. I don't know if I've ever done it that fast. But this is all new. And as you can see, we're still using our gravity boots. Magna boots. There's a reason I want to keep calling them the gravity boots. Every time I talk about them, I go gravity boots. And then I go, Magna boots. Because in this game, they're called the Magna boots. And then in the next, like, 4 games, they're called gravity boots. And then they're back to Magna boots for a while. And then we go back to gravity boots. But here we are. Now we're at the Hydra Displacer. So, we're going to drain the water and head on down. And they gave us a vendor, which maybe I'll take advantage of, I don't know, but I know how to do it. Boom. And we actually don't have a reason to fill the water back up, I don't think. They put this here for no reason, almost, it seems. If they had just had the water already drained, then it wouldn't have been a problem, really. But anyway, we'll grab this Tesla Claw ammo because we might need it. Now, the gold bolts are not too far apart from each other, but they're not so close that I can just say, okay, we're going to get all 3 gold bolts now. I'm actually going to take the Visibomb out for a spin and fly past all these guys, take out the tank. And now I can grab our Tesla Claw, which I could have stocked up on ammo, but hey, I'm not a pussy. I can do some shit on my own. I don't need a vendor every 5 seconds. So, I really like this level, personally. I like how they sort of brought it together. They were like, oh, there's this whole side of Veldin you don't know about. You thought it was all good times and shit. You may have thought that this planet was just going to be a final boss encounter. That you weren't going to have to go through a gauntlet of challenges. And then here, again, I'm going to take out the Visibomb, because we know what these guys are up to. We know what the fuck is up. And I'm not going to sit by and make stupid decisions. Now, are they firing at me? Not exactly. Fuck it. I should probably use the Devastator, too. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's bust out the Devastator. Oh, well, now they're firing on me. So once you fire on one of their comrades, they care. But if you fire on the dropship that we have seen multiple times as taking them here, then they will care. So let's drop one on you, and drop one on you. And I'm moving a little bit too far ahead for my own good because the first gold bolt is behind us. And then I'm going to edit the quick select after that, because we do not need the taunter and the quick select. Other than this, now I mentioned all the way back on part 6 on the Blarg station that we were going to need the taunter for 1 gold bolt, 1 skill point. Here's the gold bolt. Here it is. 1 of 3. And we have 38 now. This is gold bolt number 38, which means we have 2 more to go, and then we will get a beautiful first gold trophy of the Let's Play in the very last part. Most of the trophies come from skill points, which is why we haven't seen too many, except when we got one for getting the suck cannon. We got one for defeating Quark. I'm trying to remember what else we got gold bolts for. Wasn't that important, I mean, not gold bolts. We got trophies for. And let me just say that, oh, it's so good having 8 nanotech instead of 4 this come around. We get to come back to Ratchet's home and see how he's changed, how he's grown as a character. He's not the same guy he was when we got here. Completely different. And I'm wondering if that ship is an enemy. It is. Let's see, can I destroy... I destroyed 2 of them. Jump, jump, jump. Fuck. I don't know if I took a hit there. I don't know what nanotech we were sitting at. But we're right nearby the next gold bolt, and it looks like we do have another trespasser sequence. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the quick select, and I'm going to drop that for the pyrocitor. It's right there. I don't know why it was taking me so long to find it. It's a good weapon to have. All these weapons are good to have. And I get that the Tesla Claw is the best weapon to have now. Like, that has become apparent. Like, okay, well, you said the blaster was going to be good forever, but you don't really use it since you got the Tesla Claw. Yeah. Now, when it comes to the final boss, a lot of weapons will be useful. But here's gold bolt number 39. Just jump up on the pathway, and there it is. Easy peasy. There's 1 skill point to be had on this planet, and I'm pretty sure I've already fucked it up to where I can't get it. Which is no problem. And after this part, I'm going to do the finale part, and then I'm going to get all the skill points, show off the bolt glitch. Probably in the second to last episode, I'll show off the bolt glitch. And then the very last thing I'll do is get the final trophy. Which shouldn't be too hard, but here we go. Trespasser sequence initiated. Okay. Wait a minute. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many lasers are there? Ooh, no, that won't work. That won't work either. Boom! Got it. Not as quick as the last one, but still pretty quickly. So we have 1 gold bolt left to get. And we're approaching it. And there's the icon that tells us bolts are near, but we don't have time for that. So let's recap the story and where we are right now in that. Drek, he's finished his planet. He's destroyed, I don't know, maybe like a couple dozen planets to make his own planet. Whether he's taken actual parts of their planet or whether he's stolen their resources like water or trees, like he did with Eudora and Poketaru. Oh my god, what the fuck, already shooting at me, shit. And now, He's not done yet, okay? He claims he's doing this all for his people, right? He's trying to make a new home for them since his planet is poisonous and people can't live there anymore. So it sounds like he's got a noble cause. But, you know, now he wants to fuck with our planet. He says, fuck you to us. And it's just terrible. It's just terrible what he's doing. Now, not only has he destroyed enough planets to build his own planet, but now he feels it's okay to destroy another planet just so that his planet can have a good orbit. That way, they'll have the right seasons and all that. Like, if you think about it, his plan makes sense. Like, you're confused to why he's destroying Ratchet's home planet. And now we have the trophy Bolt Commando. We have every single gold bolt in the game. We have to collect no more. We've done it all. All 40 are in our possession, as you can see here. We've used 40. We've used 0 of 40, which is interesting. I still haven't touched on what that's used for, I don't think. But the point remains. We can't let him do this anymore. He's destroyed too many planets. It just isn't right. And finally, we can use the swing shot again to get on over here. And I'm just gonna skip that guy. And we're approaching the end. Oh my gosh. Look at how many guys there are. I think I'm gonna try and avoid these guys, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Let's head over here. Oh no, oh no. I was too busy trying to build up that. Yo, where the fuck? Hold up. How many bolts do we have? How many did that say we had? 73,000 bolts. Holy shit. Where did we get? Huh? What? Okay, I am so confused. Where did we get 73,000 bolts from? I feel like just 2 parts ago we had 40,000. How did I get so many? Oh my god. Well, anyway, we're gonna need them. One, at least, good thing about the gold bolt, not the gold bolt, the a million bolt trophy in this game, is that all the bolts you've ever collected count towards it. Which doesn't make any fucking sense, and I'm just boosting around here so I can rant for a sec before we go to the next section. Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal are the other 2 games that are, like, in line with this. And, yeah, we get to transform into Giant Clank again. And, wow, the lag is real. But, they don't do that. They were given trophies at the same time as this game, but this game is the only one. This is the only one that really needs it, truthfully. But Up Your Arsenal has a trophy for getting 8 million bolts, and your previous bolts don't stack. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let's transform into Giant Clank. That's right, all those enemies we saw earlier are actually something that Clank can fight. So let's give him a little bit of revenge. Also, I never talked about how Clank, you know, he's like sort of like a Hulk sort of character, right? Because he moves really, he's huge, but he moves real slow. Of course, Hulk doesn't have missiles and ion cannons, or whatever the fuck you want to try and rationalize is this. Bam! But anyway, now we have ultimate firepower. Good thing Drek, I guess, had one of those things installed, one of the big Clank transformers installed onto this planet, so that we can use it here. And so what's this? This looks interesting, to say the least.
Hey! What the?
Imbeciles! After all the trouble you've gone through, you're about to die right where you started. It's so poetic.
This is it, Clank. Let's get him.
Okay, so we have Drek here, and he's also in a sort of, he's in a giant mech, which is appropriate for fighting us, but he's really fucking lame. Look at this guy, he can barely touch us.
You might have been useful to me after all. Too bad you chose the wrong side.
So anyway, now here we are. End game. This is the last Gadgetron vendor we'll be coming across, and so I'm going to stock up on ammo right now while I talk about what's next for us. I'm going to end the part right here at about 15 minutes. And next time, we're going to take on the final boss. We're going to beat the game. Okay, we're maxed out on ammo. And now I'm going to edit my quick select a little bit for you guys to show you guys where we should be at. So all of our weapons here are about correct, but we're not going to need the trespasser for the final boss. Like, why would we need that? So I say let's throw the bomb glove in there, and we're not going to need the hydro displacer either. So what do you say we throw in the drone device? So we have our weapons of choice. We have the swing shot, because we are going to need that, obviously. We see the Versa targets right there. You can also go back to your ship if you want to go back to other planets and get, you know, like, say, all the skill points and all that done now. But we're not going to do that quite exactly. So, in the finale part, next part, we're going to take on the final boss, Drek. And finally stop him and maybe get some more information or something. But here we go. I'll see you guys in the final story part. See you later. Bye-bye.